What is going on with the young men in this generation? God didn't create you to be no gangster. Yo, when Kings talk, the conversation different, but you already know that. What has happened to this young generation of men? Where all they want to do is walk around with their pants sagging down. If you got a son, you got a nephew, you got a cousin, you got a brother, you got a grandson, I want you to share this video. We need this to reach the masses, man. We need to spread the word and awareness. Tell them young boys to pull their pants up. Pastor Gino Jennings said, "You are a man. You are a man. What are you doing walking around with your pants sagging, with your tail hanging out? What are you advertising? What has happened to this young generation of men? What has really happened?" Pastor Gino Jennings said, "We need to correct this behavior."
Sexy about advertising your body parts.
Preach it.
And I said,
Go ahead.
that's not sexy no more. Is it manly? You young men got your pants hanging down, showing your drawers like you a male prostitute. Pull your pants up.
Go ahead.
A real man don't advertise his butt.
Amen.
Why you want to think of it? Hey, you a guy from the hood, man. Please help me. Why do you want other dudes to look at your butt?
Amen.
Look, I'm from the hood, and when I came from the hood, Jack, we mixed it up. It wasn't none of us walking around with our pants up.
Sag.
Yeah, you walk around, claim you tough, advertising your booty, like you making a booty call like a male hoe.
That's right.
You strolling like a man, but got your butt out like a hoe.
Go ahead.
Can't you make up your mind?
Amen. Preach it, brother.
Am I right?
Go ahead.
Strolling like a man and advertising your butt like a hoe. Even a dog got a tail, and he dropped his tail to hide his private parts.
Go ahead.
You're not a dog. Stop advertising your tail, you fool.
Go ahead. Preach it.
And then you knock up a girl and you have a little boy and you raise him to be like you. He's 7 years old, got little Timberland boots on, or little Buster Brown Timberland looking boots, and got his little pants hanging down. And he calling women bitches.
That's true.
And you address your little son, "This is my little pimp." Have you lost your mind? Do you know what a pimp is? A pimp is a womanizer and a woman abuser. So yet here you are so foolish, you answer to two pitiful titles: pimp and dog.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me your friend can say, "What's up, dog?" and you answer? A dog is a garbage eater.
Amen.
Your friend said, "Yo, what's up, pimp?" "Hey, what's up?" That's a womanizer.
Yeah.
So your children learn how to call women dogs, pimps, and when they get older, that's exactly what they're going to treat them.
That's right.
Straighten up, young man.
That's right.
Pull your pants up.
Hands up.
Stop advertising your drawers.
Yeah.
Stop being a follower, doing what everybody else in the neighborhood doing. That don't mean it look intelligent. It doesn't look intelligent. It looks horrible. I remember when they first started this, they only wore them when then the shorts, the underwear, the waistband was up high. And then all of a sudden, these guys' pants start getting lower and lower. And until I start seeing them all the way down and the entire butt cheek out. Now this shows you how stupid you are. You put your whole pants down and you put on a belt. Now, do you look at yourself when you be walking? You got your pants below your butt cheeks and a belt on, and you walking. You walking because your pants is about to run away from you. And you young sisters,
Go ahead.
how are you out to walk with a boy who's showing his booty.
Amen.
Let's see how he act if you show yours. He'll be ready to fight every man out there.
Oh, yeah.
You young men, straighten up. I'm advertising your fruity balloons and your hands.
That's right.
And your unwashed drawers.
Amen.
Am I right?
Amen.
You walk inside of a job, who you think gonna hire you? Pants hanging down, shirt hanging out with a necktie on. Shirt out, pants down. I want to call is it John Cunningham? Cunningham coming in.
That's right.
Have a seat, Mr. Cunningham. Mr. Cunningham, sit down. Yo, what's up? His shoulders this way, his head that way. So, Mr. Cunningham, why you think we should hire you? Well, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Your first words to him was, do you know what I'm saying? You ain't said nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? And you ain't said nothing.
Go ahead, brother.
I gotta teach our young men. The streets are killing you. You are following any and every weak, filthy trend that degrades your humanity. We have become an embarrassment to God.
That's right.
And now God has implemented his word to correct in us what is not straight.
That's right.
You look at society, these brothers will shoot you for the stupidest thing. Hey, you and some guys is arguing over the girl, and the girl done knocked all of y'all up. She done knocked up all four of you. And she's sitting somewhere in the corner just looking at you. Telling you, fight for me. And all four of you about to kill each other. And the thing about it, she don't belong to none of it. You know why? None of y'all married to her.
Married to him.
How did you get this ignorant? That the rims on your car is more precious to you than buying food to put in the mouths of your baby.
Amen.
Your priorities are backward. And some of you sisters, I feel sorry for you because the choices you make, you select these things that spill their rotten seed in you.
Go ahead, brother.
And your child come out just like the thing you don't want.
That's right.
And now you're still dealing with him indirect because your child's one of them little acting devils.
That's true.
And then every time the child is with the father trash you. And now when the child come back, you got to undo the sick way he think because his crazy father can't stand the mother.
Yeah.
Are you listening? This is not taught in church, man. You too busy jumping and shouting and giving money. And walking the street grinning, giving out flyers for some religion. You know Jesus? You.
And I have to say this, man, it all makes sense. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all the historic figures that paved the way, that fought for us to be free, that fought for us to have equality and be treated equal. If you respect yourself, they'll respect you. You have to show them how to treat you. In all these hoods and ghettos, you see these young men walking around with their pants sagging, showing off their butts. Pull your pants up. Act accordingly to how you want to be treated. God didn't create you to be no thug. God didn't create you to be no gangster. You need to prosper and become the person that you were meant to be, the person that God called you to be, the person that God created you to be. Look at the generation nowadays. It's hip hop filled. What are they advertising? Thug life. Oh, I want to be a gangster. Walking around with your pants hanging below your butt. I agree with Pastor Gino Jennings fully on this one. If you have a son, if you have a brother, if you have a cousin, a nephew, a grandchild, spread this message for them. We need to correct the youth, especially our young men, because these are the young men that are going to be dating our daughters, your granddaughter, your little sister, your mom, your auntie. I don't know about y'all, but I want my daughters, I want my mother, I want my grandmother and all these people to be represented by good men. I don't want some young boy around my daughter with his pants sagging. He walking with a limp trying to be cool. This is not the way. And I say this time and time again. I done been around it and I done seen it. When will we wake up? My young brother, when will we rise to the occasion and respect ourselves so others can respect us fully? And this is what it boils down to. This is what it boils down to. And see, when I talk like this, they look at me like I'm a weirdo. They look at me like I'm crazy. But what do you look like? You look like a weirdo. You look like you're crazy, walking around with your pants sagging down. Pastor Gino Jennings, he never lets me down, man. He never lets me down. He's always speaking the truth. And some people can't stomach the truth all the time. Some people don't like to hear the truth all the time. It's probably gonna be some young men looking at this video right now and today that's gonna call me corny for calling it out. Pull your pants up. Represent who you are for real and how you want people to treat you. Do it for your mother. Do it for your daddy. Do it for your grandparents, man. Make them proud of you. Ain't nobody holding you down. You holding yourself down when you walk around with your pants sagging below your butt. Act accordingly so you can be treated as such. Martin Luther King paved the way. Malcolm X paved the way. All these people that fought for us to have equality. All these people that fought for us to be treated equal. Don't disrespect them like that. I get it, the environment you're from, the ghetto, the hood, and you see all these bad things going on. Don't mean that you have to be that way. You can grow, you can prosper, you can evolve into the young man that God created you to be. When Kings talk, the conversation different. Make sure y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, man. I think this is a big issue worldwide. If we raise good men, then our community will be filled with good men. And I believe this is the exact thing that will change the world. If we have more strong men, respectful men. God didn't create you to be no gangster. God didn't create you to be no thug. God didn't create you to walk around looking crazy with your pants sagging below your butt. The little homie say, "What's up?" I say, "Nothing. You should pull your pants up. That's what's up." Real men don't sag.